Hello everybody. As I film this right now, I've actually been up at the Cupar Model Railway Show. So on my road home, I've actually come off the main A91 road that takes you from Cupar to Glenrothes to come down here to the Bow of Fife level crossing. A couple of folk have filmed it in the past. If you're actually trying to get to this level crossing by car, what to do is either direction in the A91, just south of the village of Pitlessie, there'll be a road sign with Ladybank on it, 2.5 mile. Follow that road down, and then when the road will turn left at some distance on, but at that turn there'll be a sign with a weight restriction except for access. Follow down that road and this brings you to here, and where I've parked my car right now is actually a public right of way. It might seem unlikely you could park here, but you can. Good view of the track either side. You'll know a train's coming because it's automatic half barrier crossings barrier here, and also when the barriers come down, there's not a lot of time before the train comes past. So we'll get a few shots of a few trains going past here. And I was actually speaking to a lovely lady on a horse, and she was actually telling me that just further south from here there's another level crossing, so I might pop up here one day and film at that as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the small selection of clips you're about to see. There won't be that many, but hope you enjoy them anyway. And please also don't forget, consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you can be notified when I put new videos on this YouTube channel. It's about at least one a month. Worth mentioning some safety information for you, because there are some idiots out there. As I always say, if people follow the correct procedures at level crossing, accidents wouldn't happen. But anyway, always obey safety signs at level crossings. Don't venture too close to the track once the barriers have come down and the warning signs, the warning lights are lit and the warning tone has started. If you're actually crossing on foot when the tones start, keep going. You'll have plenty of time to get clear. Same with a motor vehicle. Now I'm actually standing here right now, but there is no train coming, but I am always looking both ways before crossing as well. And a very obvious safety factor, and you can see a train coming now, so you'll hear it in a minute. I'll just stand back, let this train go past, and you'll hear the crossing in operation. The other safety factor is don't be on your mobile phone when you're using a crossing. It has to be said that there's not a lot of time between these barriers dropping and a train coming, so you actually have a good idea of what it is like. And we have here a train headed by a 158. One other little safety tip for you, because this is a half barrier crossing. Always cross the crossing on foot in the direction of road travel, because if you go that way and the barrier comes down, well, so I'll be crossing in the direction of travel and looking both ways, and I'm concentrating at all times. That's the safety procedures at level crossings. That was a Dundee train, by the way. Here's a little bit for those of you that are wanting to model automatic half barrier level crossings. That's some of the electrical cabinets that you'll actually need. Gives you quite an idea there. Anti-trespass guards, the telephones. A lot of these pieces you can actually get from various manufacturers. There's another cabinet just up the track there on the down line with an 85, and you can see just on the up line there's a signal there protecting this level crossing. The white fence as well, they can be made by yourself or purchased from various manufacturers. So you can see all the various block detection equipment as well there. So that gives you an idea if you're wanting to model an automatic half barrier level crossing in a rural setting like this, the sort of things that you might need. Let's get back to the trains. As that train speeds away south, this is another little thing here. I don't know what they actually have let this car past. I don't know what this is actually used for, but I'll cross the road carefully so you can see it. It's actually made, it's a obviously sort of plastic cup made by Glasden Plastics in Blackpool. I don't know what it's used for, but Scale Model Scenery make a security entrance gatekeeper's building. I've got one at the entrance to the depot in Clydebridge Station. I suppose you could use the front and back of that building, and the sides that would have windows, you could actually use SMS modelling card to make different windows and then just spray it a different colour, and you would have that building instead. I don't know what that's used for, but if anybody happens to know what that's actually used for, could you please let me know in the comments below. Well, that train will be going up to the Bow of Fife level crossing where I've been. I've moved down now to Ladybank station. The footage you just saw there at Bow of Fife was filmed within an hour, so that gives you an indication of just how long you might have to wait for a train to come. Now at Ladybank station here, one of the advantages of this is that you'll get an extra train each way. In this case heading up to the line that you see there going straight ahead to Hilton Junction via Newborough. There is a passing loop immediately north of the station, and then it goes back to single track. That's the Ladybank to Perth line. All trains on that line will use platform 2, which is the down platform, and the crossover is just beyond the station here. It would be nice to think that they could double track that line someday and have it so that the trains can come in this way.
Please stand clear of the platform edge, fast train approaching. Please stand clear of the platform edge, fast train approaching.
Oh, no idea where that train is coming from, but in fact you get a good view of it here. There it is. Now, there we go, so you can get quite a good view of the trains coming into Ladybank from here. I believe that's an old signal box along there. Signalling controlled from Edinburgh now. A lot of the station buildings no longer in use, but as you can see, some of them are being used for other purposes. And you can hear the horn of the train there. Stagecoach and its sister company Muffet and Williamson both serve this station, by the way, with their bus services. Car parks on both sides, by the way. Well, the one on the up platform where I am is big and ramped access to both platforms, but if you're going to go between platforms, all you've got is a stairway. Now, just waiting on that signal clearing, and this train will then go through. There it is, it's went to yellow. One of my books that I've got at home, by the way, from 1987, Rail Portfolios 7 the 47s, has a photo of 47541 hauling a local Dundee Edinburgh train in here at Ladybank, and I could tell you just up there was not as overgrown as what it is now. There was a much clearer view back then.
The train arriving at platform 2 is the 1449 service to Edinburgh. This train is formed of 3 carriages. We are sorry to announce that the 1439 service to Perth is delayed by approximately 11 minutes due to a late-running train being in front. Please listen for further announcements.
last-minute cancellations. Please check your entire journey before travel. We apologise for any